Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode. Let me turn the light this way. There you go. You can see me a little better. There's this line from a song that keeps playing in my head. Um, the the town's postmaster, she asked me the other day, "How's married life treating you?" I'm like, "I'm married. I'm married to the best woman in the world."
He lost his wedding ring now.
Yeah. And we saw one. What was it? $35.
One's like $18.
Yeah, silver. But I'm wearing this until I can get it replaced.
It was a cross on it.
Um, well, there's this song. It's by Harry Chapin called "Paint a Picture of Yourself." By Harry, I already said by Harry Chapin. Redundant to say it again. Anyway, but I said it again. Anyway, we've been doing some work in here tonight, and being married makes me want to have a neater, cleaner, happier home environment. We have so little space. Now, what I was thinking, here are some things that if we could afford it, we would get. One, the dining table, move it out. Put in. I found this kitchen island, and it has a drop leaf dining little like dining table, and that's perfect because we could use the um the island, the kitchen island. Because boy, do we need space. I mean, we need. I need a place to work. I would probably cook a lot. I know I would cook a lot more if it was more convenient. If the setup in the kitchen was more convenient. But it's right now is wherever you can put something. And then we'd also have a place to dine, so we don't have to sit in here and eat. We can go in the kitchen, and sit at the table and eat. But we don't have the money to buy one of those. Another thing that would be nice, instead of these two recliners, a a love seat. Now, I don't know if they make these, but what would be really nice would be like a reclining love seat, independently recline. We could still sit next to each other. We could still hold hands. Yet we can still, recline, to whatever degree we want to. But
Well, at one point, this was my bed, though.
that's true. At one point after my wife's surgery, that was her bed for a while, her recliner. But that's why I'm saying if they actually make love seats that also recline. I mean, like a lazy boy type of love seat recliner, whatever. Or those two things. That's four. That's two. Those two things would make life so much better for us. I'd also like to get us a treadmill because we both have our health issues, and my wife is getting a walker because she falls sometimes. No, I say sometimes. I mean more than I feel safe and comfortable with. I mean, if you fall now and then, I fall too, but she falls a lot more than I do. So if we had a treadmill, preferably one that you could put up and down, you could put it in an angle, incline, recline, whatever. Um, and then you have something to hold on to, so you can still get your exercise safely, and but one that where the tread, the running part folds up because we don't have that much space. A freestanding mukjong. Well, I've thought about making my own, but I'd have to call my uncle and see if he could give me any ideas, any tips on how to do it. Um, a jujitsu dummy, but that would get in the right place.
Room.
Groom,
You know what I mean?
room. Oh yeah. Um, but they have these really compact, freestanding mukjongs that we could use that would actually fit in here, believe it or not. And they move. You know, they're reactive, so that's nice. But the recliner and the kitchen island with drop leaf, those two things, perfection. The mukjong and the jujitsu dummy, what I was thinking I could do to get those is buy an Amazon card, you know, put so much money on it one month, so much money on it, or get another one the next month and get, you know, buy a different one each month. Unless they can be, more money could be added, and after 3 or 4 or 5 months I could get one of those. But what we need is the kitchen island with a drop leaf so we can actually dine there as well, and a recliner because we could really make a lot more room right over here. And you know, the sofa we have is just too big, so we got rid of it. But we kept hoping we would eventually get a larger apartment so we could use it, but I don't think that's going to happen. At least not anytime soon. So, anyway.
Tear down a wall.
Oh, John wants to play with his favorite toy, a straw. But a kitchen island with drop leaf table and a love seat, preferably with, you know, recliner type love seat. I have to look to see if they make those. I bet they do.
Probably hard to find.
You know, but they make everything nowadays. One thing we keep looking for is a turtle sewing machine, and we found $45 at the Salvation Army store, but we didn't have $45 at the time, and now they don't have any. We don't have any money now anyway. And the Red Shed had one for $100, but we didn't have. They had a really nice wood stove. It was over $1,000. Oh gosh, it'd be nice to have. Where we'd put it, I don't know, but it would be nice to have. Now, actually, you know what you could do with that? The wood stove they had in there is we could use it for storage and you know, and a countertop. But I'm not sure it would really fit in here. But we couldn't install it in here. But anyway, where's that? I got from Paperback Swap. I got a cookbook, toaster oven cookbook. So I'm going to be using that pretty soon. And I'd like to get those books, the For Dummies books, the biology, anatomy, physiology, and medical terminology. But the sets, you know, the book and the workbook for each of those, and a kitchen island, and a love seat. So we can sit together. I mean, that's my big thing, is I want to be able to sit with my wife and not sit way over here or way over here. But I don't know. Married life. It's nice.